So the first Freshers Week activity planned for us was movie night with our households. So we watched Theory of Everything in like this auditorium in our college, and the JCR decorated it so cutely with these cute little cutouts and a red carpet. They even gave us free popcorn, and it was just a really nice night. My door name tags. What is this called again? A bunt?
Bunting.
Okay, yeah, my bunt for the bunting. I don't know.
Don't say bump.
Okay, I don't know what it's called.
Bunt is the wrong thing.
This is our arts and crafts session. This is my partner slash
Why
household
are you
mate.
showing my face?
We were given colored paper, markers, tape, pom-poms, and just a lot of these crafty things that we could basically just do anything we wanted with. So my neighbor and I made little name tags for our doors as well as bunting to put up in our household kitchen with everyone else's names as well. To compensate for not being able to have a grand freshers formal in the dining hall, our college actually sent individual cheese trays and crackers, wine, and other non alcoholic drinks to every single household. And this was quite fun because we got to enjoy it with our household while playing this game called The Hunt, organized by the JCR, which involved just us doing a lot of silly and ridiculous things, but it brought our household together. We also got to meet our director of studies and tutor in person to finalize our courses for the first year as well as to discuss life at uni. That afternoon, we went on our subject bike tours, which meant that a senior from our college doing the same course, in my case, biological natural sciences, took us around Cambridge to all the departments that we needed to know to go for either lectures or practicals or supervisions. On some buildings, there were words like this carved on, which I found really, really cool. This is the Department of Earth Sciences where I come every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings for my in-person practical. There are these stone bears here and they've put masks for them, which I find really cute. So we got to familiarize ourselves with the cycling routes around Cambridge to our departments, as well as talk to a senior to ask for advice about our course and just general tips and other hacks. Maybe wearing white pants and white shoes for a bike tour wasn't the best idea. Yikes. 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 That evening, we had our subject drinks. So we sat in the dining hall and we were served drinks by our seniors, and we could basically ask them anything we wanted. And we got to interact with other freshers from our college doing the same course. Currently running some quick errands at the grocery store called Aldi, which apparently is a really cheap one. It's pretty massive. So I'm here with my neighbor and we're just picking up some stuff. All loaded. Weather is absolutely beautiful. This is me panting because I have way too much in my basket and on my back. But look at the weather.
Yeah.
I got my gown! Because everyone else got it the day they arrived, but I didn't. Anyway, I got my gown, which is actually, you know what? I want to wear it right now. How's that? How's that? What's the back? And yeah, this is my gown. So we're supposed to wear this for matriculation, which is like our initiation in the initiation. Sounds really weird. Initiation into college. Initiation into college. And for like other formal events. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this for like 3 years. That evening, my friends and I went for a nice walk around the whole college and we got to catch the sunset. In the later evening, the rowing club was doing a taster session on the ergs, which are these rowing machines. They taught us the technique of rowing and they also held a competition for who can get the best timing for 200 meters. Mohit clearly beat me, but the guy said I wasn't bad for first time. Very nice. And apparently he was really amazed by my flexibility, according to him. Morning, it's 7th of October and today is the first day of COVID-19 testing. So Cambridge is doing the scheme where it's offering every student to opt in for a testing scheme, a weekly testing. Sorry. We're going to do our first COVID test today. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous because it's a swab test and I've heard it's mildly uncomfortable. Keep my fingers crossed. I did it, guys, I did it. This is my swab in the testing pool, liquid. Wasn't too bad, I'd say. Some involuntary getting up. This afternoon was basically just a series of many unfortunate events. First, my friends and I were cycling, and I was trying to prove something to my friend, and I ended up doing something really stupid, and I fell off my bike, bruising my ankle and my knee pretty badly. And then I realized my cycle chain wasn't working after the fall. So then we were trying to figure out like how to fix it by the side of the road. And then we were heading to Argos, where I thought I had ordered my bedding sheets to. But then I realized I actually ordered it to the wrong outlet, and the outlet that I ordered it to was like nearly 2 hours away from Cambridge by road. So I was just so frustrated and annoyed at myself, and I felt so bad for wasting like my friend's time and just being stupid. But this was the view while we were cycling, and my friend reminded me to just take in this beauty and just calm down and just enjoy this moment. You're not in it, and you just had to be in it. But that night was a BME event, which was milkshakes and movie night. And this was a really, really fun night because we had vegan milkshakes. And we watched this movie called White Chicks, which was just such a silly but funny movie to watch with everyone in the hall. And it was just really nice, wholesome vibes. Hi, Nidhi! Guys, you won't freaking believe what just happened. Oh my god. Okay. When I tell you I'm wet everywhere, I mean everywhere. Literally, my legs and my fingers are frozen. Like, I can't feel them. Okay, so basically, today was my first ever day with lectures. So I had lectures from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the second part of the rowing club that I wanted to join was that they had a taster session today at 3 p.m. So I signed up for the 3 p.m. slot, but my earth sciences lecture ended at 3:30 p.m. Like, it was so long. Like, during the lecture itself, I was just thinking, hey, this seems way longer than 1 hour, but I didn't have a clock, nor could I check like the time on my laptop because they were using my laptop of screening it, and my phone was charging, so I couldn't check the time. And at least it was 3:30, and I was so sad because I was like looking forward to the rowing taster session. I was so like sure that they left me and went. And then I quickly checked my phone, and then some girl has like messaged me saying like, hey, you signed up for the taster session, we're waiting for you, would you be able to make it in like 10 minutes? And she sent that like 10 minutes ago, and I quickly just like replied to her saying my lecture just ended, and like it spilled over so much, and they were right at the entrance of the college before leaving. And just then it started pouring. Like, it had been raining before, but it started pouring, and I was literally just running, and like thankfully I had one, it's not even here, but I had one jacket in my bag that was like waterproof but without a hood. So I like ran to my bike in my thick Cambridge hoodie, wearing my thick sweatpants. I ran to my bike, I put on the jacket, and like we start cycling, and it's just tipping down. Like, that's a British slang term I learned for like, it's literally just so heavy, the rain. Socks are wet, shoes are wet, my 4 layers of clothing are wet, my thick ass sweatpants are so wet. Anyway, so we cycled all the way and reached the boathouse, and there were like huge puddles in the thing, and like since cycling lanes are by the car lanes, the passing cars just keep splashing water on us. Anyway, we reached the boathouse, but then they said the waters were too cold and windy for us to row in, so we just cycled all the way back. But I mean, it was kind of disappointing. They said they'll try and give us another taster session, but that was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my life. That was, oh my god, yeah, that was so what I needed after like a day full of lectures. But yeah, I'm back. I am all showered and warm. I've never been so thankful for warm water before in my life. I'm gonna go have some warm chai and some biscuits and just go sit and talk to my friend. But I'm glad I made it back alive. And I had 2 more Bionatsky girls in my group, so all 3 of us were just bonding. Like, all of our faces were so red because our fingers were frozen, our toes were frozen, the face is so cold because the rain here is not like humid rain, right? It's freezing cold rain. So we were all frozen, but it was a bonding experience, so
There's no restriction from me. my only remedy.
That night was a Tamil Society social event at an Indian restaurant. I was super happy because I got to meet my Tamil friends who study in different colleges than I do, and I got to eat South Indian food. So it was really an amazing night. About a week later, our group, the one that got caught in the horrible rain last week, got a rescheduled rowing taster session. So we went back to river camp to the Girton boathouse and we learned how to row in the water. It was so different from the erg machines. At one point, while we were rowing, suddenly people from the banks just went, and then we turned to see that actually we hit one of the swans swimming in the river with our oars, which I felt so bad about. Thankfully, the swan was okay after a while. But in general, River Camp was so beautiful, and there were like little swans and duckies swimming along with us. And on the either side of the banks, there were these pretty little houses, huge green fields, and all of that. So it was a really nice experience. By the end of that 1 hour, we were rowing in quite good synchrony, and we even managed to do U turns and rowing in fours and eights and all of that. Hi guys, it's later on in the day. I'm just having some banana and yogurt after finishing my dinner that a friend very kindly made for me and gave. Two of my friends have gone out to the pub right now with their friends and they wanted me to come, but I just kind of paused because it's just been a really long day and I just wanted some downtime. Today was officially the first day of lectures for me. It's a Saturday and all my Saturdays are packed with lectures, so it was just a lot this morning. I had like kind of back to back from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. lectures, and then there was the whole thing of going to the boat club taster session, which got cancelled. But anyway, I came home and took a really warm shower, so since then I've just been like chilling in my pajamas and just like catching up on my me time, you know, just notifications and YouTube. I went and did my laundry, so it's currently in the dryer, so I have about half an hour more to go and then go collect that. And yeah, Freshers Week this time I guess was like, compared to the other years, it was more like low-key, but I just kind of really enjoyed it because I got to spend time with the people in my household and I actually quite like them. There wasn't too much of like going out to pubs and clubs and bars, and you know, there were events like that you could sign up for. I just did not really that kind of girl. But as much as it is like making new friends and socializing, sometimes you just need to take a step back and just find yourself again, find some balance, take some time off because it just gets too overwhelming otherwise. So that's what I'm doing tonight. So yeah, it was very nice the past week. It was a nice chill time, icebreakers, very wholesome activities like arts and craft and movie nights, and very nice time to spend with some very nice people. So thank you, a huge thank you to like the JCR in our college, which is like kind of the student government that plans a lot of the activities, and all the other organizations. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was Freshers Week amidst a pandemic, so a more chilled out, wholesome week. And now term has officially started, so crazy. I will see you very soon. I just kind of inputted all my course times and practicals time and supervisions time onto my calendar, and I just got a bit overwhelmed like a few minutes ago. Not like overwhelmed or like crying kind of overwhelmed, but just like kind of overwhelmed. So I really hope I'll still be able to maintain like some kind of video schedule, but you know, worst case I'll just do like once in 2 weeks or like once in like 3 weeks. I don't know. I hope I can maintain it. Just trying to stay optimistic, but I hope I find the balance. And yeah, I hope all of you are doing well. Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, see you soon. Take care. Bye.